We're reading strip club reviews in West Virginia.
Jinx, you gotta kiss me now.
He did kiss me actually, on like the arm. It was really weird. So anyway, we're gonna be reading some I assume bad strip club reviews, like some really trashy ones.
It's a 50-50.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Some of these are golden.
Some of
Yeah,
them.
sometimes
Alright. Well, are some of them like good, like 5 stars? They all like 1-star reviews.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll start off
Answer the
with.
question.
Just ignored you.
Anyways.
So from Megan Tinley, a 1-star review, and it says, "Dancer had a hot dog," and it has 3 mind blown emojis and 3 prayer emojis. Now, this might be on Megan because was this advertised? Do we know if it was like a lady boy strip club?
It's in like rural West Virginia, and it's just.
Dude,
But Megan Tenley sounds like a woman. So, was she expecting the guy not to have a hot dog?
that's a good question. Why was Megan going to like?
A lot of these actually are women. Weird enough.
What is happening in West Virginia?
I don't know.
What is going on?
Also,
So, John Gallagher, generally a black club, if that matters to you at all. Some of the girls are hot, some are not. All have busted teeth. Kind of overpriced for West Virginia club, but it's near the casino. Well, always a plus side. Someone did get stabbed in the parking lot while I was there. Or I have gone 2 stars. You are probably better off driving farther along.
Holy shit!
Farther along West Virginia, it doesn't get better. Like that's
Yeah, I think it just gets
Yeah.
worse. Yeah, honestly. Is this the same place?
yeah, this one is the same place.
Oh wow.
We're gonna get to a few.
That has
you
8
get
lives.
some repeat prayers because the guy died.
That's really funny, actually. Yeah, some guy also got stabbed. The first one was just like there was a
I would have
a
given it
boy.
2 stars, but someone died outside.
Well, I
Yeah,
like how
I
a lot of times for like reviews, people just tell you about like the bad part. They're like, oh yeah, like fucking, she had a hot dog or whatever, right? But no, but he
Why the fuck is she eating?
he gave you it all. He gave you the good, the bad,
The
and
exciting.
the ugly. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think a 1-star review of like had a penis and somebody died should be on the same level.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't seem like it's on the
Maybe
same
she
level.
just had a hot dog.
Yeah, maybe she was hungry and they're like, stop.
Yeah.
Dude, you better
Maybe
not.
he came into the room and she was just eating. And he was like, the hell?
She's like, just eating conies.
I'm on my lunch break, babe.
All right, next one. Okay, so by Tom Graham, it's a 1-star review. 7 reviews, 1 photo. I got food poisoning here. Not a lot of dancers, and drinks are very, very, very pricey. That's 3 varies, everybody.
So you know it's expensive.
Yeah, place smells like urine and broken dreams. Tom, what the fuck are you expecting? You went to a fucking strip club in West Virginia. This could be nobody died in this one. See, now that we had one where somebody got stabbed, this Tom giving a 1-star review to just like,
Bro.
the drinks are expensive and it smells like piss.
Well,
This is different. This one, I think, is when we switched to the new strip club.
Okay.
There's not a lot of murder, so
All
it's
right,
just like,
okay.
stinky.
All
I
right,
love
well-
how he started with like the worst. He was like, I got food poisoning. And then he was like,
Why are you
there wasn't
eating?
a lot of dancers.
Why are
Yeah.
you eating at a
Food
strip
at a
club?
strip club.
I honestly, Tom, this might be on. That
Maybe
one might
they
be
just
on you.
got hot dogs down at like
Strip This is you want overpriced drinks
Yeah.
and then a bunch of hot dogs that are under weird circumstances.
Yeah, this has 9 likes and prayer
Well,
emojis.
because you got sick.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
How much you want to bet? Also, like the drinks were like, I mean, sure they were pricey, but not pricier than like drinks at the club. But he just spent too much money on like the strippers. He was like, why the fuck are the drinks so expensive?
I only paid
I
for.
kept buying myself hot dogs.
Tom Graham. Oh,
Yeah. Wait, is this also? Oh,
is it 2?
Yeah, this is a different one. This is a different location.
There's 2 guys.
He
Okay,
went back.
so it can't be that bad.
But he upgraded. That was a local
Okay.
guy.
Mostly black dancers. Nothing wrong with that. Just making sure.
Yeah. In parentheses, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
One of the guards stole my wallet and phone in the background though. Overall, 4 out of 10.
What?
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
guards?
4 out of 10, 1 star.
Also, guards. This isn't a castle.
Yo,
Like-
what is this guy talking about?
Their militia there thieved me.
The-
Their roguery, they did a roll check. It was natural.
Yeah,
Wait,
also-
hold this.
I don't know if Tom knows.
Guards, the stripper has a hot dog.
I don't know if Tom knows fractions because he said 4 out of 10, but then gave it 1 out of
Also,
5
wait,
stars.
First off,
Local guy.
like, he didn't have a great time. He mostly black dancers. Again,
Well,
nothing wrong with that, like he says.
Maybe that's what's giving it
But
4.
he clearly, not a fan.
Yeah.
And then he got robbed, and he's like, but like, it was fine.
It was fine.
It was
it's
slightly
almost in the
below
middle.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like-
Yeah, like, average. It's just like there's a little bit below that, but I did get my phone and my wallet stolen. So I have to go to the DMV and get my license back and all my credit cards and a new phone. But, just a slight inconvenience.
The guards stole-
Next. Okay, so by Abby Braxton, 1-star review. I called for McDonald's and it gave me some nasty information. I don't know. Abby might be a little confused. Maybe there's a little bit of a hint. This is a 2-parter, I guess.
Maybe there's a strip club
So-
down there called McDonald's. Maybe there's a license.
Yeah, Old
Oh,
McDonald's.
The guy that found these strip clubs. No.
No, that is not the case.
okay.
Abby's just. Oh, I see a certain word in the second one.
Now,
Yeah,
I'll let Aiden go in on this.
Okay. If I could give it no stars. Okay, hold on. This is by Veronica Melendez, a local guide, 20 reviews, 5 photos. This is a 1-star review from 7 years ago. This woman might be dead. I don't know if we're gonna get a follow up on this one. If I could give it no stars, I would. This place is full of coke sniffing and molly popping strippers and wannabe, not wannabe, but like wannabe pimps and hustlers. Waste of $20. Honestly, the guy that runs this place has already slept with every girl that works here. They give free BJs in the back and even the men's bathroom. 17 prayer emojis. Now,
praying.
Well, they're on these.
I have to say though,
$20 is not that high.
Also, like, this sounds like a good time. I don't see anything.
yeah, that's
wrong-
what I was gonna say. I was like, Veronica seems upset, but honestly, like,
If they're off coke and Molly, they're probably having a fucking good time.
and
Yeah.
free BJs. I mean, guys, like this sounds like at least a
You don't
3.
even have to go into the women's bathroom. They'll meet you there. in the
Yeah.
men's.
They'll meet you.
Like nobody's getting stabbed. There weren't any mentions of like food poisoning or hot dogs
Guards aren't
or
stealing
like
cars.
expensive drinks. It just says that there's a lot of dick sucking. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I don't know what you were
And
expecting.
also, yeah, the boss vets his employees.
Yeah, I don't know. Veronica's a little
Sorry,
crazy.
Veronica,
She's
you might-
she's confused
you might
about.
be wrong on this
She's
one.
confused about
We're
what she's doing.
praying for her. Right?
M. Whitney says, managed very well. Oh, so starting off strong. I accidentally almost walked off with someone's phone, so she almost stole something. It seems like this is on her.
How
Yeah.
does that relate?
So glad they caught that. Oh, so they're good at their job? I feel terrible. Anyway, very slow otherwise, unattended. Guess I'm ugly. None of them seem remotely interested in me or my money. It was a cold reception by the 3 gals I saw, all busy others.
Sad one.
So, this is rough. So I left. Most expensive Sprite I ever bought. Wish them well, but there's obviously a reason I've not darkened one of these doorsteps for over a decade. It's what I get for stopping in the rain for a break from the most treacherous drive of my life. So a lot to unpack here.
This is the saddest man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that holy shit, dude.
I hope you're doing well, M. Whitney.
M.
yeah.
Whitney. Wow. Yeah, that's I don't know why you gave this 1 star.
Yeah, wait, I'm very confused. But first, what was the point at the beginning where like I almost stole somebody's phone by accident? Good thing they caught that.
Good
But
thing
like,
we
I
caught
don't.
that.
You said it was good. We don't know who caught him.
Yeah.
It was the guards.
Did he
Oh,
just try to?
yes.
I think he just tried to take somebody's phone.
The
and got caught.
Oblivion
So
guards just
big.
ran up to him.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even
That
want
made me-
his
I don't-
money.
Dude, I don't want to make fun of that. I don't want to like. That just made me feel really
It was a
bad.
cold and then it sounds like he didn't even get like
There
alcohol. He just got Sprite.
Yeah.
He just got
I like
soda?
how he didn't go there to drink. He was just like, maybe I'll find love.
Yeah, I think he was on a road trip and he's like, you know what? I need a pick me up.
Yeah, I need some nice Fanta, and then girls to just like look and be like, whoa.
Knee big, but
I need a picture of
I was gonna
Andy
say
White.
we can look at his reviews later.
I need
See if he's just like this McDonald's like no one loved me.
Yeah, he's just a freak.
I had a Big Mac and it ran away.
This has 5 prayer emojis.
You're so worried about it.
So, from Jenna Pierce, 1-star review from 6 years ago. The place is nice, and so is the girls, except this one girl named Hannah, who is blonde and looks very underage, probably 18 in parentheses. She extorted me for $600 because she knew my girlfriend. I feel like your discreet rules should be implemented and improved on. Hannah shouldn't even work there if she's extorting other clients as well. I would have went to the police and all, but I don't want to stop your business, and I was scared my girlfriend would find out. Just please fire Hannah, because what she did was demonic and unprofessional. I love this club and its atmosphere. I had fun with the other girls before the whole Hannah incident. It's a recommended for the club, just not a recommend to see Hannah. What the fuck?
I was trying to get a lap dance from this underage girl, and she knew my girlfriend, and I can't call the police.
Also,
first off, if she's underage, why does she know your girlfriend?
And also,
That's-
why
They go
did
to
you
school
why did
together?
you,
Like, what's
why
the
did you
deal?
pick her?
yeah, wait. Also, hold on. He gave us a 1-star review, but he said the club was awesome and its atmosphere was great. The only thing he didn't like is that this one girl was gonna tell his girlfriend that she was cheating on him.
Demonic girl.
Demonic girl. So honestly, this is a terrible review. This should be like a 4 or 5-star review. He had a good time. It's just, it's just his fault that he is like cheating on his girlfriend and somebody caught him and then was like, "Give me $600 or I'm gonna tell your girlfriend." You didn't have to do that.
From JC, we have does not open at 3 p.m. as listed. Bad attitudes at the door. FFF. Door dude wanted to pat me down upon entering. Checking for weapons. What, you can't afford a metal detecting wand? What a joke.
I think this is really funny because who goes to a strip club at 3 p.m. and he's like really pissed where he's like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's not open at 3
the
p.m.
fuck?
I get off of work, all right, from my 3-hour shift at the gas station, and I want to go to a strip club, but it's not open at 3 p.m. You guys said it's open at 3 p.m.
said on iMaps it was open till 3 p.m.
I
What
just
the hell?
dropped off my kid at home after school, and I just want to kind of get a half chub.
All right. Bad attitudes at the door. What does FFF mean?
Like I guess fuck.
Fuck. Okay.
Like, fuck this guy for making sure I don't have a gun.
Yeah, there's like he
Pat
wanted
me down
to
upon
pat me
entering.
down upon entering. Checking for sir. Do you have a weapon on you?
A metal
You
detecting
don't even have a wand.
You don't even have a wand. You're
Why
not
do-
a
what is up
wizard.
with
Why
this
do you call it
sorcery
a
stuff?
wand?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I don't think
Guards,
that's the technical term for
You're-
one of those.
We're
but
gonna see
alright.
one coming up that is very much in line with this Elden Ring dialogue.
All right. Next. Okay, so the first one from Talon Yontis.
Elden Ring character.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like an Elden Ring character. 22 reviews and 13 photos. 1-star review from 2 years ago, so fairly recent.
Post-COVID, want to get hard on.
Okay, yeah, so that's how we break this up, post-COVID, pre-COVID. In all caps, do not even go here. One girl bent over in front of me, and I swear I almost threw up. They're all horrible-looking women with children. Bodies are ruined. They should be working in an office.
4 hearts.
But yeah, that is 4 likes.
Like, yeah.
Bodies are ruined is crazy.
I like they're like, yeah, once you get kids, only office job.
Yeah, only office job. Guys, once you have a kid,
Get into the office.
get into the office, all right? You didn't go to college? Go just walk into an office. Okay. A second one by Thomas Edison. Wait, no, Eidson. Thomas Eidson from 4 years ago. So this is like mid-COVID. So going to strip club
Homicide,
during
the guy.
yeah,
Here we go.
it starts with an E. What are you talking about? What the fuck? This is like during COVID. So he went to a strip club like during COVID. I didn't know those were operational.
But he talks about it.
Oh, okay. So 1-star review. This place blows. I had an easier time getting into the hospital than that place with the COVID police. Couldn't even stand at the bar and chat. Dancers were trash. Once again, no punctuation. For some reason, the periods are spaced out from
Right.
the words. Like, there's a space between the period and the word police, and again with trash. Hichem Azuaz, probably butchering that. I'm very sorry. I do apologize. A 1-star 10 months ago. So like very recently. They are thieves, not recommended for traveler. This is an Elden Ring. This guy, that's like tarnished.
He was in Lando.
Yeah, now he's in land. Yeah,
That
tarnished.
Was probably the guy who almost got his phone stolen.
Yeah.
They caught him.
What's his name? Tom Green?
Yeah, Tom something's
No,
like
Tom Gordon.
I don't think it was Tom Gordon. Oh, this is a hell of a name. Yeah, the Catalyst. The Catalyst. 1-star review from 2 years ago has 39 prayer emojis.
Holy shit! It has fucking 39 like yummy face hearts and also
Some
look
prayers.
also look at the profile picture. What the
That is the Catalyst. He walked in there and they freaked out. It was annoying orange.
Continue.
So the Catalyst says, I went the other day with my wife. She's filing for a divorce after I started giving one of the ladies some money. My wife took the kids. I have nothing left to my name. Not the Catalyst. She took everything from me.
Not my boy, the big C.
For his name being the Catalyst, he caused a catalyst.
He is
That's
he was
crazy.
the catalyst for his
Fucking-
divorce.
What the fuck?
Weirdly, you were surprised by him bringing his wife. The Catalyst, classic C-man, by the way. But
Big C.
there are a bunch of 5-star reviews from people that I didn't put in here that are saying that they went with their wife and they had the best time. So it's like a thing.
Guys, don't go to West Virginia.
Don't-
Don't
What,
go
what
to
is West Virginia doing besides like mining?
A lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Just mostly strip clubs.
Yeah,
They're doing a lot of stuff. Just it mostly revolves around like strip clubs and
Also,
bringing your wife.
If I'm correct, this is the strip club that a bunch of people were like, yeah, the bouncers kept beating the shit out of us. Like there was like 15 reviews that was like, don't go here, it's dangerous. The bouncers and the police know each other and are like cool with just beating the shit out of someone for not paying the cover charge.
Guys, don't go to West Virginia.
Well, that's even funnier to think about. If it was like, if it's actually like all these guys are always bringing their wife to the strip club and they're having a great time. So it's like the Catalyst is like, I'm just imagining he has like an awesome relationship with his wife. Like it's going great. He's like, hey, my buddies, they know this spot. They say it's gonna be a great time. Let's head out. And it just goes like he was just horribly like it just went horribly wrong. For
Horribly wrong.
him. Like,
It did not go how he was expecting it to go at all.
Like
it's like
making a
one
jo-
bad day.
You make a joke on the first day when it's going really well, and she's like, whoa. No. We like Chinese people.
Dude, what? I read your Twitter post. You don't. All right, cut.
The fucking legend. Look at his profile.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, can you zoom in on that?
Zoom in.
Jesus Christ.
All caps.
Okay, so this is a two-parter. The first one is by Regis Turskay, a
caps.
1-star review. Yeah, his name is in all caps. Most pathetic excuse for a club I've ever been to. One dancer in an hour, and she looked like death. Don't waste your money, as there are no dancers here, and the people running it are definitely not gentlemen. Big Blue. Okay, so the second one is by Big Blue 6971. That's like an Xbox gamer tag. 1-star review. Place sucked. Dancers looked like Walking Dead actors, not the good ones. Drinks priced way too high.
So, who the fuck are they hiring his dancers?
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. He was like, place looks like Walking Dead actors, and he was thinking about it. He's like, they're gonna think I'm talking about fucking Glenn.
Daryl.
Shit.
Yeah, they're gonna get. They look like they're gonna think I'm talking about Maggie, like the hot one. Fuck no! I gotta preface this.
No
one.
one looks like Carl.
All right, what? Yeah, somebody liked that comment. All right, next one, John. Fucking, please, I need you to read this one. Get the mic here.
We have this review is from AJ.
3 stars.
3 stars. So this is actually.
This
Is
is
this
the
our
best
first? Yeah,
This
this is
is
our
the
first 3-star review we've
This
had.
is the first non-1-star review we've had.
Okay. So they're working with something at this strip club. This was from a month ago, so recently, and he goes, "No boobies." Sad face. I like how this guy AJ, Big A, he just got straight to the point,
And
man.
also Big J. The Big O.
Okay, yeah, so
Oh,
this
that
is
is
just
big
by the Big O, 1-star review. This place definitely has some managers and dancers who should be getting bleeped and bleeped in prison.
Wonder what he's talking about.
Yeah, I wonder what he's talking about too.
I spelled some of these out in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not great.
yeah. I mean, I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Hugged and kissed in prison.
So from Daniel Hambard,
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Hubbard.
Hubbard. This is from 6 months ago. 1-star review. He says, so if you're military, they basically want you to go kill yourself. Won't accept a federal ID.
Okay.
So Will, you're out.
All right, guys. This is from Jamal Griffith. Now,
Originally,
the other Griffiths I know, they're not too good. They're not great people. Yeah. So it's a 1-star review 8 years ago, and it just says, "Girls got no ass." And Jamal,
Oh, fuck.
I'm fucking with you, dude. Honestly, if I went there and some girls had no ass at a strip club, I'd be pissed. Okay, this is by Marcus Storms. That's a fucking awesome name.
That's a
dude.
sick name.
Great place. Got a blowy for an extra $20 tip. Jaws like a Chinese finger. My whole manhood was a hickey. All right.
oh, that's what the 30 to 50 was. That was.
Oh.
Pay $20, and the difference is 20. We're doing subtraction.
Holy fuck. I mean, that's a pretty. Only 3 stars though.
That's yeah.
You got an awesome blowjob, and it's like three
Is that a
stars.
good thing though? What do his jaws like a Chinese finger mean?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
wondering.
Chinese finger trap?
I guess like
Yeah,
yeah.
but he
like, your
seemed
thing is,
into
like,
it. He said great place. Like I don't think like God, I got the toothiest head ever, and I hated it.
I think it was more like-
a guy like Marcus Storms
That thing was
would
like a
do it.
fucking vacuum. Like you just couldn't
Yeah.
like once it was on, you couldn't get it off.
That's true.
Yeah.
But a guy like Marcus Storms he's been with every woman.
Yeah, I think Marcus Storm is a national hero.
Badass. Okay, next one.
Oh my
Okay.
God, what is his
I
name?
don't get what this means.
Fuck,
What
okay.
is
His
this?
fucking name, dude.
Oh, this is the highest review so far though, I think. Okay, so from what's so funny?
Nothing.
So from Billy Bingle. He said, what the fuck? He said, great robo chicks, but one short circuited on me. Turns out they're not waterproof. Beware. Make sure you try the humans.
Hummus, dude. Where's the N? Where's the A? This is not.
Oh, I thought.
Your glasses all right? All right, yeah, he does. You're just fucking stupid. You can't read.
Make sure you try the hummus. I thought he said humans.
Well, to be fair, he's talking about robots, so
Yeah, I feel
honestly.
like
Yeah, I
this
just had
was
a
taken
feeling.
From Cyberpunk.
Yeah, no, there's some sort of I think this is a bit. I think he's making a
Robo
bit.
chicks.
Robo chick.
Do we know which one he's talking about?
Yeah, can we go and investigate this in West
This one-
Virginia?
no, this one I did double check was just a regular human strip club.
As opposed to
Yeah,
what?
are there
I don't know. A great
Cyberpunk
Chicks
ones?
one.
Yeah.
Thing. Okay, so this is by Adam Yoon or Young. 1-star review from 2 years ago. Oh my God, my heart hurts. Maybe it's all the liquor and IHOP.
And nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay, back on track. This is a racist store. Asian guy is no entrance, and front guard, spelled Gard, is a liar. Don't never go. I think everyone is racist people. I don't believe he say don't never go don't. So terrible.
That
Don't
means go.
never go don't.
Well,
Maybe-
don't never go down. That means don't go.
Maybe it was like a translation error.
It doesn't say
Yeah, it would say
translated.
I guess he
This
just
was my thing earlier, where like people who like like English is their second language, right?
Or
And
maybe
like
he like put it into like Google Translate.
and like
just-
spoke like maybe that might be one thing, honestly. But like, if barring that, like if that wasn't the case and this guy actually just typed them out himself, it's one of those things like speaking a second language very difficult. Grammar errors happens all the time. Como estás? La biblioteca es roja. It's like, you know, it's pretty bad. But like when you're typing it or like when you're spelling it, especially on a computer, when you have like spell check and like grammar check, how do you fuck up a paragraph so poorly? I know this got a little real, and the lamestream media may not. All right, we're not good. We're not continuing. All right, we're stopping. Cut that.
This next one,
Cut
I
that
think-
all out.
Yeah, this next one,
Okay, so Sam Kruger says, wait, sorry. He gives 1 star and he says, I love a good strip club and this place is trash.
Sam
that's-
loves a good one, and this
That's
ain't
pretty,
a good
that's
one.
pretty straightforward.
You know,
yeah.
I trust Sam and his opinions. Is this our last one?
this is the last one.
Okay, we're gonna take
Let
a
me read this up that's not in there.
quick honorable mention. Will got a text from on Instagram, and it says, Joey's down to be the evil crazy bitch for that double date plan you told me about. And then another text saying, movie magic, my sweet.
Nice.
Back to the video. Kimberly Benton with a 1-star review. Okay. Really stop blowing up your fucking line, dog. If I could, I would give them 0 stars, because us white women gets mistreated. They don't care that we spend our dollar signs. Last time our money was stolen, and tonight the owner gave my friend a reserved table, and we get up to get drinks because nobody was.
There was just more. All the only interesting part was just her being like, us white women are getting mistreated.
Oh,
And then she put a photo of her face.
she
Just
sure
to
is.
make sure you knew she was white.
Just to make
Maybe,
sure.
like, you were like, well,
I'm not lying.
this is
Yeah.
credible, except we don't know if she's white. Yeah.
Yep. Let's go through Will's camera roll. Oh, this
The
is
Instagram message from
our girl. I blink lots, and you're in the splash zone, boy. Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna show the camera.
Let's do a little outro. John, free ball it.
Free ball this outro, John.
Right,
you're-
you're watching, everybody. Don't go to strip clubs in West Virginia. Apparently, they got too many hot dogs. Have a good one.
All right, I wanna do my version. John, actually, I want to comment on John's real quick. A great improv improvement from 8th grade. When the last time we did it, he did it.
You
It
didn't
did.
do shit.
And
You're right.
We'll learn about that story.
I didn't embarrass myself like a
You were
dumb
a
little
pussy.
bitch. You're right. I
You
didn't
weren't
get.
a brave man
I
like
was
me.
smart. I didn't get peer pressured into going up on
Stop
stage.